The occipital bone in humans makes up the posterior of the skull, and it is formed embryologically from the fusion of multiple elements, some which start off as dermal bone and some which begin as cartilage and are converted to bone. Comparative anatomy not only indicates that other animals have an occipital bone and these components, but also indicates the history of this bone. The early jawed vertebrates possessed cartilage in the occipital region, including a foramen magnum and an occipital condyle, and thus from this cartilage formed endochondral bone in the early jawed vertebrates, the basio-occipital, exo-occipitals, and supraoccipital bones. Then come the evolution of the osteichthyans. A number of dermal bone components such as tabulars, postparietals, and supratemporals also evolved. By the evolution of the tetrapods, the notochord no longer entered the skull and there was a distinct occipital condyle. By amniotes, a number of the dermal bones had been reduced and the supraoccipital expanded. The mammal-like reptiles evolved a pair of occipital condyles, and that in the synapsid reptiles, through the early mammals and through the early primates, there was a gradual fusion of these various occipital elements. So the details of the comparative anatomy of the occipital bone reflects the evolutionary history of this bone.